Don't send your avoidant ex that long-winded emotional text. Don't send them that heartfelt emotional letter. Don't do it. I get it. You're heartbroken. Your heart is completely shattered. This person blindsided you. They pulled the rug from under your feet, gave you no empathy and no closure. And you desperately want to reach out to them, to let them know that you are a safe person, that you do love them the way that you claim to, that you'd never hurt them, and they can give you what you need, that they are enough, that they're not disappointing you, that they can meet your expectations. But by being vulnerable with them and pouring your heart out and giving them all this love, you're just giving them more of what triggered them to begin with. And they're likely to deactivate further, shut down further, and push you away further, rather than actually being receptive to what you have to say. This is the person that was on the receiving end of consistent childhood emotional neglect. Due to this neglect, they learned that emotional closeness isn't safe. They developed a deep wound of shame, feeling unlovable and defective. They learned to avoid dealing with problems because they were never shown how to deal with them. They were never shown how to cope with life stress. They were never shown how to be vulnerable. It feels unsafe to them. And when you keep on pressing the issue, you're just triggering them over and over again. And rather than hearing your words, they're just instinctively getting pushed further away. But that's not your fault. You didn't cause their wounds. But recognize that sending this text, this letter, pouring your heart out and being met by only crickets, complete silence, or a very cold response, it just deepens the wound that you already have. It breaks your heart all over again. It just causes more pain. And also, respect your own self-worth. You shouldn't have to beg anybody to love you. You shouldn't have to convince anybody to be with you. You do bring so many good qualities to the table, and it's time that you recognize that. You love this person unconditionally. You never would have hurt them the way that they hurt you. You never would have blindsided them the way that they blindsided you. You never would have left them with no closure and given them no empathy. So you shouldn't have to try to beg them to choose you. Respect yourself and recognize that if they don't want your love, if they're not choosing you, that you deserve somebody that will. You deserve somebody that will give you the same in return that you give them. That's why no contact is the way to go. Respect yourself. Take that energy and pour it into you and do things that are good for you. Respect that. No contact means that you're not ghosting this person. You're just not the one initiating contact. You're giving that space. You're giving them the breakup that they asked for. It's the mature thing to do. Plus, it is the thing that actually respects your self-worth more than anything. And if you have kids with this person, limit communication to things that are solely about the children, essential items only. You don't need to chit-chat or tell them that you miss them or anything of the sort. No contact generally really will help your healing because you are respecting yourself in such a powerful way. So don't send that text. Don't send that letter. It's only likely to hurt you further and unlikely to get you the results that you want.